This is a story about an old car and a stupid guy. Because the good ideas are usually the boring ones. Because hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay guys, we're at Ashkar and the cars are getting a real treat here. Not only a thorough cleaning, but also some new tires for the front that were quite used. The seal and the engine was changed. It was actually quite a bit more effort than expected. Got taken apart quite a lot. It always makes me quite nervous because I never touched a running system and I didn't really use oil, but it's fixed. Some new brake pads in the back. I still had some that got put in. And just a general check. And also, as you can see, my rooftop tent is not really covered because it's getting a new zip. The zip was broken. And the manufacturer of my rooftop tent, front runner, never really wants to help with anything. So I'm getting it fixed myself. They're not they're not a partner, so they're not helping. They don't want to help. But Ash Motors does, and they're absolutely great. Such a lovely community, such a nice guy. Lloyd in the background with a red t-shirt, the owner. Absolutely great guy. Thank you so much to Ash Motors for this very big treat to all of our cars.
Expedition is Jammy Kits, Jammy, and then Kits, Kits on YouTube, so you can check them out. They give you updates of their trip, how it's going and where they are going, so you can check them out on YouTube. Jammy Kits, Jammy, and then Kits.
Go for it, guys! You can do it. Don't be shy. You have to go now. It's too late.
They are going to join us on the dance floor. Before, from Ghana, they are going to South Africa, and so we are doing a song for them, so they know they were in Ghana. At least they made a stopover in Ghana before they continue. So Jammy Kids, join us right here. Let's do the special one for you. Abrante Abachidini. Woo! Nice one. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, Ghana. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, Ghana.
How do you rate this experience from 1 to 10?
That's so embarrassed. On stage as well. Full on stage.
It was good. It was good. The more it was. I think Mitch enjoyed it though. Huh? It was extreme.
So is moves. Just the arms that move.
Welcome to my life.
Love your person, all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
Okay, we had a few very productive days in Accra, the capital of Ghana. I mean, it all started with an amazing welcome from the local BMW community. And after that, we took care of many visas. We got the visa for Congo, and right now the passports are in the embassy for the Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC. Applied for the Nigerian visa, waiting for a response there. It's an e-visa, but a very complicated one. And Togo and Benin visa already approved, also online visas. So that's going quite well. But since today is Saturday and the DRC visa will be only done on Monday, we're going out on the weekend. And we're meeting part of the local BMW crew to head out towards Lake Volta, I think is the name, or Lake Volta, I'm not quite sure, which is the largest man-made lake in the world. It's an artificial lake that is there, of course, also for hydroelectric power. And it's a Ghanaian project, and it's actually very nice to see because, so many African countries on the way so far, you're feeling most of the big infrastructure projects are either fueled by Europe, but actually mainly China currently. And it's very nice to see that there are also projects that are made by the local people. At that point, big respect to Ghana for actually really, being on a different level in terms of development than most other countries on the African continent we crossed so far. We arrived at the meeting point.
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
Oh, we do, absolutely. Hey, my friend, how's it doing?
Good
to see you.
Good to see you too.
The guy with the legendary
Hey,
B30.
I hope you.
Okay, the convoy has started. Behind me are, of course, Sophie and the Defender from Jammy Kids, and behind that is a X6 from the president of the BMW Club Solomon. And in front of me we've got an X1 and the other X6M in that case from some other BMW guys. And we're 6 cars altogether driving through Accra traffic but soon we'll get out of the city and a bit up the mountains, which will be really nice, I think. Hopefully a bit less hot than here. Okay, so while Sophie's struggling a bit and drinking her well-deserved coffee, these guys are testing some palm wine, because I guess not only the cars need fuel, but we as well, so let's go. Okay, let's give that a try, huh? Oops, thanks, that should be enough. Cheers, huh? So Sophie, tell me, how is it?
It tastes like Federweißer.
That's dangerous.
It's insanely good.
In case you don't know what Federweißer is, it's very sweet and very tasty. And very refreshing as well, and it's very hot here, so... My God. Back on the road, following this amazing sounding XM from Spiky, and just met like one of my followers who's following me for a long time already. And it's quite nice because, you know, on the African continent I feel I don't have such a big reach because the core community, it's strong in Ghana but not in that many other countries. So yeah, good to meet a guy who's following me already since the beginning of my trip, basically, since I was in Asia, here in Ghana. Okay guys, so the road is bumpy here, but that's what I want to show you. It's also not the convoy, which is beautiful. It is this sign, 0 degrees longitude. Yeah, so now we're walking on this line. The president of the BMW Club Ghana in front of me. What an honor. Right? Yeah. Good here, huh? Oof, I'm not on the line anymore, have to be careful. There we go. To the glory of God. There we go.
I could do a straight line mission now all the way to London. All the way to London. That's good. That's good. The BMW people like that.
Look at this beautiful bridge. Absolutely perfect. Heading over a beautiful river as well. Pretty nice view here in Ghana, heading towards the largest man-made lake in the world. Yeah, not only some nice sounds from this X6M, but also Theodore, and also this bridge. Look at it, beautiful. Yeah, so this bridge is built by the Ghana Highway Authority and was unveiled by the president in I think about 2015 or so. So once again, it's a big infrastructure project which is made by the Ghanaian people, not by some foreign investor. So that's pretty nice. I would like to see more of that on the African continent. Quickly picked up the sticker because this guy has to be on the bridge as well. That's good. Okay, the party at the lakeside is starting. There we go. Yeah, that's how nice the BMW community is. Even the Toyota drivers are part of it. Huh? We're not picky. Here in Ghana. So it's actually pretty impressive because behind all these beautiful cars, oh, let's jump up a bit, you can see this huge dam. And this dam is the dam that is the dam of the biggest man-made lake in the world, which also is a power facility, of course, producing 85% of Ghana's electricity. So that's quite an impressive number, I would say. So the lake has a surface of 8,500 square kilometers. And that what you see behind me is actually absolutely nothing of the lake. I mean, look at it on the map. I'll show you right here. It's like a small tip only, and the lake is way behind and way bigger. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, the BMW Club Ghana is treating us to this boat ride. And this is our vessel. In the vessel, we'll have a nice little ride on this crazy big lake. Let's go. Yeah, the music is important. There's always the music. Oh yeah. That was a nice small ride on the lake. We didn't see a lot of it because it's so big. So weekend getaway to the lake and dam and river is almost over. We're back in Accra, still with the BMW guys, and now we are still going to a car meet that, well, I have to go to. I want to go to. Fun, definitely. A bit tired, to be honest, but it's always good to see the local community, and yeah, I don't want to miss on this opportunity. So I'm arriving at the car meet, following the president of the BMW Ghana, Solomon, nice guy, and behind me is Spiky. The guy's also a music producer, and he drives a X5M. His sound is amazing. I mean, he's a music producer on the road, but he's also a music producer in real life with his Spotify albums and stuff. Yeah, surrounded by good people here. Okay, so I made it to the car meet and it's actually pretty busy here. Look at any people there. Let's say hi to everybody now. Let's go. Ah, sad moment. My good friend Spikey's leaving. Great guy. From now on I'll use a bit his music in my videos. Since he's music producer and they're pretty good, I think, for vlogs. Yeah, Spikey will be part of the YouTube channel from now on. Yeah, car guys are crazy here. Hey, good my friend. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Surrounded by nice cars here. And it's also quite diverse. I mean, there are many BMWs, but that's like the open car meet for every car. It's not every week or so, it's like once a month, I'm not quite sure. And apparently like the BMW and the Honda community are the strongest here. But right now, you hear the BMWs. That's the M5 and an X6M making good amount of noise. I like it. So before we're leaving Accra, Solomon and his wife dropped by to bring us some traditional local clothes. So we're dressed up looking absolutely fabulous now. Comfortable nights in this very nice place behind us. But now the team is ready to go. Team Defender still had a flat tire that they quickly fixed. They're pros, so easy peasy. And now I'm still waiting for a quick delivery because Theodore is missing, well, you can see it, small like cover that is covering the tow hook. I lost it in Côte d'Ivoire. And yeah, the BMW crew is again genius. They are sending a part over for free and it should arrive in like a few minutes and then we have to go. So while I'm still waiting for the part, these guys are already getting some water. So part of the crew is heading out and then I'll meet them. Okay, the delivery's arriving. Let's have a look. There it is. Ah, there we go. It should be him. It is, look, absolutely perfect. Thanks Ahmed for the delivery. And now we can go. Okay, so Sarah doesn't want to drive anymore, but luckily we have a team. So now should be towed with the Defender from Mitch and Marta to the next petrol station. We have a closer look what's going on there. Yeah, so for now we're pulling Sophie to the next petrol station. It's really around the corner. And then have a closer look, but probably it might be the diesel pump because yeah, it's turning, it's a diesel, so there are no spark plugs that could be faulty or so. So if there's no diesel, of course it doesn't work, but we'll have a closer look at that now. We found the problem, it's only a small connecting cable to the fuel pump, or the ignition pump. There's actually no fuel pump, just like the high pressure pump at the engine itself. And it's fallen off, so easy fix.
Right, is that quite a little bit tight?
Yeah, about 1 hour later and we're back on the road. Sarah's riding again, as he should. Checking in if the engine is working fine, but looks good. if everything is normal with your car.
Thank you for the translation. Yes, seems good. Good shit, man.
So yeah, somehow these walkie-talkies are not really that
I'm pledging to give a good walkie-talkie to Mitch. That will make the whole communication easier for us.
yeah, let's buy one and give it to him as present. Yeah.
Because it's the same, like I understand you so clearly.
Yeah, agreed. Whatever he says sounds very serious, but I cannot really understand what it is. So yeah, our walkie-talkies are really good, and the Decathlon walkie-talkies are not, so that's what I wanted to say with that, or my colleagues wanted to say. But it looks like Sarah is back on the road. It's good. Okay guys, we're doing something crazy. We're exploring stuff without a vehicle. We are walking. It's a very interesting concept, like you move your feet one in front of the other. And it's actually pretty nice. I feel a bit strange in a good way. And it's also very beautiful here. It's a forest somewhere in Ghana and the Volta lake region, and there's supposed to be the highest waterfall in South Africa not too far, and we go and check that out. I mean, people like to say highest, biggest, tallest, whatever, so don't sue me if it's not the highest waterfall, but it's definitely a big waterfall, and it's supposed to be quite high in the mountains, and it's supposed to be beautiful, so it should be quite nice. So we made it to the waterfall, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, it's kind of crazy because up here you can see some flying creatures. I'll show them to you in a different video. There we go. And that are bats, and the entire rocks are scattered with bats that are hanging there, and some of them are flying around. You can even hear them making bat noises, I guess. Almost sounds like birds, but there are no birds. So that's something interesting. All this embedded with a beautiful view of this amazing waterfall. So it's the last day in Ghana. Still got some fuel because fuel is cheaper here than in Togo and Benin. It's a bit less than €1 per liter. And our team is complete again. That means, of course, Sophie, then our British friends, Marta and Mitch.
They just fucked up the test results. Like they just gave you back the wrong one or something.
I don't know what's
Like
going
it was a
on, but
contaminated like dish or something.
Yeah.
Dish.
well, they were very trustworthy.
Well,
people, like, they were good.
that was another thing. Mitch was not feeling that great, and we had some tests done like for malaria in Accra, which was not positive but also not negative because there was like a certain amount of parasites in his blood, which wasn't enough to be definitely malaria, but also too much to be normal. So we checked it again right now, and it looks like it's fine. But what I was actually saying is that we're heading to Togo now. Got some fuel, and the team is complete, and we'll cross over the border later today. leaving Ghana. Just checked out the vehicle basically with the carnet de passage. Very easy process here. The officer knew what to write where. It was very quick. We didn't always make this experience along the way, especially in small borders. Sometimes these documents are not so common, and yeah, people don't know what to do. Or then there are also some countries where they ask money to put the stamp on, which is not legit. So here it was very easy, no discussion. And yeah, following the small international road towards the Togo border. I have to say my view is rather good. Nice Defender, nice 4Runner in front of me, our team. Okay, you are making it to the border. I guess it shouldn't be too hard to get everything done here. Okay, that's a customs check. It's very relaxed and quick. He didn't really look at anything. Very nice guy. Not too bad.
This is nice, huh? I can show you from behind, or I can. It's one tray for my clothes and one for like the kitchen stuff. You wanna see it? Okay.
Okay, we made it into Togo, and I have to say that was a bit more work than expected. I think we spent about 2.5 hours or so at the border of the Togo side. So the side in Ghana was super easy, relaxed and friendly, and then directly the atmosphere changed on the Togolese side. I don't know, no, not so friendly welcome, I would say there. And since most of us have 2 passports, and somehow by coincidence also for 3 of the group, including myself, we had 1 passport for Ghana but a different passport for Togo. That led to quite a lot of confusion, and in my case it's because my other passport is completely full. Like there's still 1 free page, which wouldn't be even enough for Togo. So I applied with my new passport for the visa here, but that led to some complications, and everything was happening also in slow motion. So yeah, we waited quite a long time. No real chairs, sitting in the sun, pretty hot. Yeah, getting stung by some flies. So that's like one of those, you know, not so comfortable overland experiences, but still, I mean, completely okay. Like, it's part of it sometimes, but it's still interesting to see the contrast between the countries, because Ghana was completely different. Same border, different experience. So yeah, different world here. Same applies to the road. I mean, look at it. On the other side was tarmac, and here we've got these nice big bumps everywhere that we are fighting our way across. Definitely different driving than in Ghana. Okay, so after some very bumpy roads, we made it to something like civilization and got some water, some bread, some fruits, some cash, because there are quite a few banks, ATMs here. But yeah, the atmosphere is very different than in Ghana, but it's still very nice, friendly, open people. People speak French again, so I'm again translating for everybody as good as I can. But yeah, it's a good vibe here.